What's up, loves? It's your Ram in the Bush, Princey 215. Gaia and God is amazing. Creator and creatress is amazing. And I hope that you guys are all living your best fucking life, okay? So I'm gonna wait till some people join. I got a message for y'all today. We're gonna be talking about spiritual attacks. Hi, whoever just joined. How are you? So we're going to be talking about spiritual attacks today, okay? Hi. All right, so let me get into it. So, and again, I hope that you are living your best life, okay? Don't let anybody... First card that came out, this butterfly. You are transforming. You are going through your transformation stage. The caterpillar has to evolve, gain its wings, you feel me? Its legs are turning into, it's obtaining wings on its back. That's what you are. You are going through a metamorphosis stage, and you will become the butterfly. You will become radiant. You will become so alluring. People will love to be around you. People will love to see you. Your essence, your beauty, everything about you is just elevating and transforming into something even better. So that's the first card, and we're talking about spiritual attacks, okay? So I'm gonna just keep it on I am a dark empath, but I'm gonna just keep it on light and dark energies, period, okay? Whether you are an empath, no matter what you are, we all have light and dark within us. So like with spiritual attacks, right? Your lighter side, if you are working more from your lighter side, then you will possibly, when people are sending you, everything's mental waves. When people, that's how magic works. Magic is all mental. So when people are sending you mental stimulations, mental waves, to penetrate your willpower, to penetrate your desires, if you are working more so from a light side of yourself, you will entertain ideas. When you entertain certain ideas from people who want to have power over you, this is the game of life, y'all. The game of life, everybody is trying to obtain power and control in some shape, form, or fashion. And it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's out of hand. It's out of hand right now, as far as, you know, the government and far as how they treat us with living to work. That's a huge power struggle. But just on a regular, everyday basis, or even, you know, back in the day before we even had all these rules and laws, people are still obtaining, subconsciously are still wanting power, because when you get in a relationship with somebody, right, that's a power dynamic. You both are giving power to each other. So as above, so below, as within, so without. The game of life, everyone is seeking to obtain some form of power over something, over someone. So when you entertain ideas, when people are giving you ideas, or people are sending you mental waves, when you entertain those ideas and you think about it, then you are allowing a cloud over your own aura field to grow. Because when somebody sends you an idea and you entertain it and you start thinking about it, like if somebody tells you, oh, you should go get surgery, right? And the more you keep thinking about it, the more you're like, you know, maybe I should just go get a BBL. Maybe I should just go get my boobs done. Maybe I should just go get face, whatever it is that they telling you to go do. These celebrities, that's how the mind control works. This is how it works this is psychology. You see something, you think that, oh, I want that, because we're human. That's what humans are designed to do. Humans are designed, thank you for liking my live. I appreciate y'all so much. Humans are designed to want to create. We like shiny things. We like nice things. This is when you have to have that balance and not be consumed by materialistic things. But if somebody is sending you a wave of somebody you around telling you get surgery, and then boom, you seeing an artist get surgery, you're seeing everybody get surgery, that idea is now growing in your aura field, and you're making it become bigger and bigger. And then if you go and get surgery, then you let the world have power over your mind. Or it can be anything. I'm using surgery, but it can literally be anything, right? Anything. A relationship, a kid, anything. If you have to know who you are, stand true. Charmaine, am I pregnant? Listen, you have to know who you are and stand true to who you are. Hi, OG Kush. Hi, love, you're back. Hi. You have this. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful rise, and I hope your rising is going amazing. But you guys, stand true in your power, okay? I'm gonna break more stuff down for you, but for y'all who just joined, I just want you to know the world. Thank you, Digital Fun. Digital Fun? Is that digital? Oh, Digital Funerals. Thank you so much, Digital Funerals, for the rolls. It smells so good. So you have to, are you spamming? I'm not doing the spam stuff. If you want a reading, you can pay me for a reading. I'm doing a cumulative reading right now. But don't just come in here doing that. That's rude, okay? So you have to have mind control over yourself. The world, people, your family, friends, places, objects, because you can become addicted to anything. That's still mind control. If an object, like sex toys, y'all, if a person cannot stop using the sex toy, that object, everything is an energy. Everything that you see in this physical reality is all a vibration. It's all a vibration. So if that's a vibration, that's an energy, that is a spirit. So that toy on a 3D realm is like, oh, it's just a toy. But the higher you go in consciousness and spirituality, Unique and Kim, thank you so much, Unique. Namaste, Goddess. The more you go higher up, the more you will understand everything's a vibration, everything's moving. So if you are addicted to this toy, it's moving. It has spirits in it. Its energy is in it. So it has mind control over you, or porn, or whatever. It's a video. It's emotion. It's a movement. It's people on there. People are calling upon a certain spirit, certain deities to act out. Cause a long time ago, that's what they would do in the African cultures. Like, they would dress up, they would put masks on. That's what a mask is, a persona. You're literally just pretending to be something else. That's what these things are. And this is where you have to have the balance of being a spiritual being and being a human. When you rise up on a spiritual rank, you won't let nothing have control over you. So I'm gonna jump around on my notes, but this leads me into distractions, right? Anything that is a distraction to you, it will be because you chose to do it. That's how much you have to master yourself. If I allow myself to be distracted, it's because I'm doing it. It's because I chose to call off. I chose to, fucking turn my phone. I will distract myself. You have to get to the point where you're your own distraction. Nobody can distract you. You can't come distract me switching your ass in front of me. You can't come distract me. You can't distract me with your looks and with your beauty and with your muscles. Like, that's how I'm gonna just use different shit just so y'all can get me, because it can go to anything. You are the only one who has power over what can distract you. Nobody should be able to come into your aura and distract you. And I'm speaking from experience, because it's a growth. We learn and we grow. We're not perfect. You don't start off, when you come out the womb, you don't just come out the womb walking. You literally have to crawl first before you can walk. Okay? Regardless, even if that baby starts walking early, it still had to scoot. You still had to scoot and figure it out. You're not just going to come out not being able to move your head and now you just up with running and shit. You have to somehow, that's what gravity is. This is the 3D plane. You have to feel shit. Babies got to feel it. Feel it before you do it. Same thing with spirit. You have to feel the spirits. You have to understand the knowledge before you can apply it and actually do it. You have to know what people are trying to do to you. So I had a little addiction to the corn. To corn? You had an addiction to corn? I mean, it's a vegetable. To corn, right? Are you talking about corn? I hope you meant corn. So don't let anybody have like mind control over you. And this is where we get into the dark and light side of us. The light. Thank y'all so much for liking my live. I appreciate y'all. I do so much. Thank you. No corn, but with a oh yeah, you right. I gotta watch what I say too. So yeah, let's use code words. Y'all completely right. Thank you for that. But yeah, I mean, we've all been through stuff. Listen, I'm an open book. I'll always share with y'all. I haven't watched that in 2 years because I've seen the addiction. I have not used none of that stuff because I realized that this is taking my energy. My mind is constantly focused on this. Again, you choose what you have. Listen, addiction spirit is not bad. You can transmute. Instead of being addicted to corn, instead of being addicted to anything, you can literally take that and say, I'm going to be addicted now to going to the gym. I'm going to be addicted to drinking my water, to eating healthy, to nourishing my hair. You feel me? And y'all hair is y'all power. If I have any women in here, I want you to step into your power. There's nothing wrong with weave. But why did the universe give you hair? You feel me? Why? It's okay to dress up, play around, do stuff. Makeup is beautiful. Listen, I beat my face, okay? When I do makeup, I'm literally a makeup artist, like, in my world. But it's something that I do for fun. When you have an addiction to something, like, oh, I have to wear makeup every day, I have to wear weave every day, stand in your power. Love who you are. Nobody looks like you. Nobody has this type of hair like me. Be who you are, because you are unique. Why did they give us this? Why did they give us hair on top of our head just to now run to the store every 2 weeks and spend $100? That's currency. Your money is the highest form of wealth. You can literally save that money and put it to other things. I'm jumping off, but I'm just giving examples with stuff. Like, love who you are. Don't let this world tell you what beauty is, that you have to wear weave. Beauty is on the inside. When you can own who the fuck you are on the inside, the outside don't matter. It's just a plus. It's a plus, because the outside is only going to get you but so far. Because when you meet a high vibrational being, nobody is not going to want to deal with you just because you look cute. Like, I passed that. Okay, Poppy, you cute, but if you're stupid, I'm going to leave you where you're at eventually. I'll be amazed by how your looks and all that, because we're human. Okay, we like nice things, we like shiny things. But when you are in intellect, when you have a high intellect, that's only gonna go but so far. Okay, I want to dive deep. I want to know what conscious level are you on? What do you feel about the world? Where do you think you going when you close your eyes? You feel me? It's deep, and y'all gotta understand, it's levels to this shit. It's levels. He was trying to be politically correct. I know, and I have to watch what I say too, because the haters is out. That's just period. Because I'm tap. I'm master number 11. So I'm literally put here to do this. Master number 11, I'm literally born an empath. It's in my chart. I am an empath. So I'm a therapist. Any client I work with, all I do is I know exactly what you need. And it's up to you. You don't have to take my advice, but I'm tapped from a spirit. So if the spirit is telling me to tell you something and you want to do it, do it. If not, that's your free will. I could care less. I know it works for me. I know what the spirits tell me. I know that shit hitting. Master manifester. The gym helps so much, especially if you have a lot of aggression. Yes, the gym does help. The gym helps with everything. The gym helps with how you look, how you feel about yourself. Literally everything. People go to the gym are overweight. Lose that weight and develop a cocky ass confidence. That's a blessing. You need that. Don't let nobody tell you oh, be humble. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you're too confident. The fuck? This is what people piss me off with. You cannot come into somebody else's life and tell them how to be if you did not walk in their shoes. So if that person lost all that weight, if that person elevated, left the hood, whatever that person did to elevate themselves, anybody who tries to pull you down and talk shit, they're a fucking hater. They're literally a hater, because your spirit team is why you are who you are. So you go to the gym and lose that weight. Like, I was 210. That was my biggest. I lost 60 pounds on my own. So I got a God complex, because God fixed all my complexes. Like, and that's facts. And I made that up yesterday. I'm gonna keep using that. That's facts. If y'all hear anybody say that, make sure you tell them to give respect to me. Hold on. Let me see what y'all say. Grand Rise King Kiddu. Grand Rising King. I love kings. Hi King. How are you? I always have females around, but I always respect a king. Hi, and you came in with respect. Grand Rising guy. Grand Rising to you, King. Even if you still try to fuck with them, spirit won't allow it. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Yep, that's going to go into, like I said, we're talking about, let me pin your comment real quick. So, we are talking about spiritual attacks, right? The higher you go, the more your spirits, your deities, like I said, the deities always tag team you in. When you heal, when you elevate, when you transcend, when you pass a level, the higher deities are now back. Tag team her in, tag team him in. When you get tag team in, when people try to fuck with you, those spirits, your source energy, the spirit team that's protecting you. Thank you, Tia Marie. Thank you so much for the gummy bear. I love candy. Thank you. So your spirit team will literally like protect you even more. Even, again, we are in these flesh suits, okay? We are in an avatar, okay? You're not going to be perfect, and that's okay. Have patience with yourself. Respect that, okay, I'm not perfect. But the higher you go, the more your spirit team is going to be like, hold up. Like, how can I explain it? Like, because this comment really is hitting for me on a personal level. Because the more that you realize, the more that you have an awareness that something feels off, the more you can feel people sending. Like I said, I am an empath, so I feel all y'all energy. I feel people's energy. So the more somebody's sending you the mental stimulation to try to have mind control over you, the more your spirit team, even if you getting irritated, even if you feel that shit, it's okay. You're irritated, fine. But guess what? Transmute. Your spirit team is going to transmute your irritating feelings. The next day you're going to wake up, I swear you'll have clarity. When you can have awareness that somebody's trying to play with you, you will begin to get clarity because your spirit team is going to come through. That's your savior. You only can save yourself by going within. When you go within, you realize, you learn who your spirit team is. That is your savior. Okay? You are your savior. You only can save yourself. I love the way you thinking and speaking. Unique and Kim, thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being here with me. Humble is downplaying yourself. Yeah, and Tia, I'm glad you saying that too, because I don't know if y'all know Conjure Queen. I love Conjure Queen. She has like put me deep to a lot of things. I always give respect where it's due. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get into another part. But when you just said that, that's why I mentioned humble, because I heard her say that and it makes sense. I watch Ralph Smart Infinite Waters a lot, and he talks about being humble and being grateful. And I think it's a polarity. You know, it's a duality to it. Be humble to an extent, but you don't have to walk around telling people, oh, I'm humble. Like I'm not bowing down to you. I don't have to be humble to you. Like, it's okay to be cocky, y'all. I'm here to show y'all you can stand in that shit. I had people tell me, oh, you're arrogant. So what? You're calling me arrogant. Why? Because I make shit happen for myself. Like, learn who you are and stand in that shit, and don't be apologetic. I feel like sometimes when we say we're humble, it's like we're apologizing for who we are. That's what I personally feel. To constantly keep telling people, oh, I'm humble, like meaning, oh, I'm a respect you. No, I don't have to. You respect me, I respect you. I don't have to bow down to you. Like, that's just facts. You don't have to. When I say I mean you. Y'all don't have to do nothing you don't want to do. I swear to God you don't. I put that on everything. Hold on, let me read the rest of y'all comments. Grand Rising, everyone. Okay. Janelle came in saying Grand Rising. Is that Janelle? Janelle. I'm good, and you? I'm good, King. How are you? How are you, King? Let's see. I gotta stop saying you know the language. Yes, from my spirit team, they're telling me. That's why I had to come on live real quick. They said go. So I said, all right. I just learned that humbleness knock you from your full potential. See, that's the second. Now, y'all, that's the third confirmation. I told you, I heard Conjure Queen say it. 11 in the chat. I'm mask number 11. I heard Conjure Queen say it. Then this other queen said it. And now King just said it about being humble. So, yeah, like I said, polarity. It's okay if you feel like humble, like, you know, with life and gratitude. But y'all don't got to tell another person that you're humble to make them feel like they're bigger than you. People always want to come into your life and make it seem like they are bigger than you. You are big in your own life. You are big in your own life. But Spirit told me to pop my shit and I ain't look back. Yo, real shit. Real fucking shit, King. Let them know. Real shit. Yes, Tia. Okay, I got some love today. Y'all showing love. That's what's up. Thank y'all for liking my screen. Thank y'all. But let me get back to these notes too. Remember, dark and light side, okay? Your light side, is nothing wrong with being peace, love, and light. But just be mindful, because too much light, that's where we get, oh, turn the other cheek. Just letting people do whatever to you. No, I'm a fool. Listen, this year has shown me, this year alone, I truly stepped into my dark side. And I realized it's a beautiful place to be. It's nothing like being able to be assertive. Assertiveness is next to godliness, okay? Cleanliness is next to godliness. When you can clean up your act, clean up the people pleasing, clean up your environment, clean up people around you who think that they are over you, bitch, you not over me, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, being an empath, being a light empath will cause you to be triggered to the dark. That's what happened for me. Being so light and peace and love and, oh my God, I'll do anything for you. Oh my God, I'll come help you move your whole house. Doing simp shit. I did the most simplest shit that now I stepped into my power even more because it triggered me. When you get triggered from being so light, The dark is going to ask you, are you ready? The dark is your shadow. You keep suppressing. That's what it means, y'all. We have dark in us. You keep suppressing your shadow. Your shadow want to curse somebody the fuck out. But you're like, no, we have to be peace, love, and light. And your shadow probably not even going to be that raw, but just let you know, bitch, who you talking to. But you keep suppressing that. The minute you let him or her come sit next to you and y'all become gang shit, you are gang with yourself. The best relationship you can have is with yourself. When you know the voices in your fucking, you hear voices, y'all cannot say nothing. You could not move your mouth or nothing, and you can just see gum in your head. You can hear a voice in your head say gum. I'm just saying gum, rainbow, anything. You can hear it in your head. What is that voice? Come on now, it's voices. But we have these. All right, I'm about to jump off because I'm a therapist too, y'all. So now, when it comes to personality disorders is only spirits. And there's nothing wrong with having these spirits with you. It just depends on how you can control them. But if you see these people on the street, people who are hearing, seeing things, they're not crazy. They are actually hearing and seeing shit. Like, they really are. But their environment is not conducive to bring that out. Their environment is condemning them. You're crazy. You have schizophrenic. You're this, you're that. Baby, those be the smart ones for real. Geniuses be the ones who have autism, who have all these learning disabilities. Like, come on, it's a paradox. It's a paradox to everything. Like, that's so real. Woo, you spitting facts. Thank you, Catherine. Peace, love, and light to y'all. So, like I said, spiritual attacks. I know I was trying to keep it on spiritual attacks, but they come from all different ways, y'all. Somebody can send you a fucking text. You listen, when you are an empath and you cut out toxic people, narcissists, malignant, just evil ass spirits, like conniving, sneaky. When you get away from that stuff and you begin to heal and grow, the spiritual attacks will come when you got a year away from people. Now here they go sending you a text message. Just that alone can trigger something within you. But this is when you have to go into your dark side and stand true to who you are. Somebody you haven't spoken to. Why are you texting me? Why are you calling me? Why are you emailing me? That is a spiritual attack. Because an empath, what? An empath is always want to be forgiven and let you back in. No, not a dark empath. A light empath might keep on giving you chances after chances. And this is why we have trauma bonding. This is why people get abused. Jackie O, for example, rest in peace to her. She was clearly an empath, and she's doing all this stuff to her body to please what? Somebody who would disrespect her online. Her own man is online telling people on live, oh yeah, when you gonna give me the pee? You don't talk to a queen like that. That's number one. This is how you know who you are. Queens get respected. You could, if you talk, like I said, the dark side. All right, we could talk like that in the bedroom. We could talk like that alone, but in public, you respect me. So a light empath is gonna always be forgiven. Keep letting you back in, let you talk to them any kind of way. Not me, bitch. You can't talk to me any old kind of way. And that's why I said tap into that dark side. The dark side will let you see everything. You will already know everything, because when you are light, people have done the worst to you. When you are light, people have abused you, set you up. People will literally set you up with monsters, bro. Set you up with situations that they want to destroy you. They want to see you fail. And when you don't fail, when you make it out, this is when they're going to start sending them messages a year later. Oh, how are you? Because they still trying to put spells on you. But guess what? Universal law. What you put out, you get back. So the more you focus on yourself, my love, the more you continue to grow and do what it is you need to do. Whenever somebody's sending you a spiritual attack, it's going to come back to them. This is why I'm telling y'all to understand the signs and the synchronicities. When you feeling that in your spirit, when you feel it in your gut that something ain't right, heal from that shit, transmute that energy. You don't gotta go, it's a spiritual war, but you don't have to go to war. Let your spirit team fight it for you. The more you cultivate your life, the more your spirit team is gonna grow bigger and bigger, because they see where you're putting your energy to. If you stoop down to these people's level and you like, I'm gonna put some spells on you now, you are literally a part of the problem now, because your spirit team, this is what it means to turn the other cheek for real in the spirit realm. When you take your spiritual energy and you make yourself better, you become cockier, stronger, beautiful, going to the gym, reading. Come on now. They over here making fucking voodoo dolls on you, stabbing a doll. You in the gym squatting 300 pounds, getting your ass fat. Who really winning? Like, ask yourself, do you think you're winning by putting spells on me when I'm over here getting these gains? I'm over here getting my bank account big. Who's really winning? My spirit team gonna go gang. Your spirit team gonna go gang for you, because you're putting your energy on yourself. While these people are putting energy on you, They only gonna make you bigger, and any negative shit they send to you is gonna come right back to them. And that's facts. That's spirit. That's universal law. Facts. Like, and standing on them. I'm quick to let somebody back in. So don't let them back in. Hold on. I gotta turn this air on, y'all. Hold on. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Don't let anybody back in. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Listen, don't let nobody back in, okay? That's enough. Don't let anybody back in. Boundaries, exactly. Have y'all boundaries. Stay with y'all boundaries. I've been under attack. I need to change the way I let people in. Boundaries and standing on them. Never realized this. I'm quick to let somebody back. I read that. I really had to level up. Yes, y'all, tap the screen. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. I love a real one. Real ones already know. I ain't the type that's gonna be like, oh, y'all like my, because the message is the message. If you get it, you get it. If you don't support, hey, that's what the spirits is gonna do with you, because I'm doing this for pure love. Like, that's it. I just really do love people. I might be a dark empath now, but I'm not narc dark. You feel me? I'm not like, I hate people. No, I absolutely love people. And I want y'all to raise y'all frequency and get to the level that I'm on, because life's going to get better. The higher you go, you want to have, it's a season, okay? It's seasons and everything. The higher you go, you might, like for me, I'll be transparent with y'all. I'm rising so high that it's now to the point you look around, it ain't that many people around. The higher you go, people gonna fall off. You gonna lose people. Why? Because they can't fucking control you anymore. The more that you have those boundaries, whoever just said boundaries, I'm about to pull a card for you, because that's the shit I like to see. Whoever said boundaries, that's facts. The more you go and the more that you have your boundaries, the more that you're not gonna let people tell you what to do, like, the more you gonna lose people, and the more you gonna be like, that's where the cocky God complex come in. My complex was fixed by God, bitch. I'm not doing nothing you want me to do, like, and that's fact. So whoever said boundaries, I pulled 6 for you. 6 is your sixth sense. You understand your sixth sense. You have clairvoyancy. 6 is balance between earthly and spiritual realms. Your intuition, clairvoyance, extrasensory, foreknowledge, foreseer, caretaker, nurturer, compassionate, service for others. So the fact that you said boundaries, you already know to have your boundaries, but you also do give service to other people, and you do it because you know boundaries. You're able to give love to people and also fill your own cup back up. You cannot fill other people's cups up if you don't fill your own cup up first. You have to always fill your cup up first before you can fill anybody's cup up. And this card is, like I said, secret, right? This is the female version of obscurity. Obscurity means you don't know what's going to happen, right? Hold up, y'all. I'm so sorry. All right, that's why I like live, because at least I can do that. So this is obscurity. Obscurity means that you might not know what's going to happen, but guess what? You okay with it. Like, being obscurity is unknown, but you are trusting. When you can trust in the unknown, you will get more things. Secret means like to accomplish, right? To accomplish knowledge, to have power, regeneration. And through the darkness, there is glimmering of light and hope. With perseverance, this light will blossom into new perception of the world. Like I said, tap into the dark side. Through the darkness, there is light. Okay, your shadow will take you to the light. Your shadow is that repressed energy that the ego, that the world said is bad. The world say it's bad to act this way, right? But a 2-year-old, let's take a 2-year-old. A 2-year-old don't care about your norms of them. If a 2-year-old is angry, they're gonna let you know I'm fucking angry. If a 2-year-old is hungry, they're gonna let you know I'm hungry. So this is how the shadow develops. Because during your childhood, you act the way you want to act. You don't care. But because your parent takes you in public and now you're screaming, now that's an embarrassment. So your parent is telling you, don't act that way. Stop doing that. That develops the shadow. Now you're suppressing it. You want to scream, you want to yell, but because you were told that it's bad, you're suppressing your shadow. But your shadow is the glimmering of light. You tap into your shadow, you will be free. There's nothing wrong with emotions. Are feelings. Emotions are feelings in motion. They are just moving through. They don't stay. Just because you're angry right now and you express that, or you feel love and you want to express that, it's a fleeting emotion. Okay? Like, so don't be afraid to who that? I did heal myself. You healed yourself, King, period. I love kings who heal themselves, period. I work in the shadows, so understood. Exactly. Y'all know the vibe. Hold up. Yep. I don't know, my allergy is being weird. Y'all know the vibes. And I work in the shadows. 111. 111. Oh, it was 111. I missed it. 1111. Master number 11. Y'all know the vibes. It's 1111. Okay, y'all gang shit. But I'm about to go do yoga right now. It's beautiful. Yes, go do yoga. Y'all, that helps. Yoga is different poses, your chakras. Listen, see, I got the 7 colors of the rainbow. Chakras are very helpful, okay? Your chakras will raise that kundalini energy. When you can integrate your chakra light along with your dark with your dark side, both sides have their chakras. That's where the overactive and the underactive comes in at, right? The underactive could be from your dark side because you're repressing it. The overactive is when you're being so light and so giving. You want to be balanced. You want to just have an active chakra. You want your chakras to be active, not over, not under, in a balanced way. You want to be able to use your left and right side of your brain hemispheres to have logic, but to also have imagination, to look at things from different points of views. That's what it means to integrate your shadow. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to only take advice from your own self and take advice from people. You only can take advice, honestly, from somebody who you are inspired by. If somebody comes into your life and they're trying to dictate to you, or even y'all family and y'all friends is steady trying to tell you what to do, but yet their life is fucked up and you're not even inspired by them. Like, how can you tell me how to live when I would never want to live like you? We're only going to take advice from people who we have an inspiration to become like. Because that's what it means to admire somebody. It's nothing wrong with admiring somebody. You don't want to be like nobody, though. You are your own authentic, unique version. You are an expression of source. You are created in source's image, meaning that we all look differently, but we all are created from source because source has different variables. Just like there's different bird species, there's not just one bird. There's different birds. There's not just one human. There's different humans. We all come in our own shape, form, or fashion. So if I see somebody else who is not like me, but I do like how they're living, I'll take advice from you because it's like, oh shit, you got a yacht? Damn, I want a yacht one day. So what did you do to get that? I will pay for your lunch because I want to hear what you did. But somebody else, a fucking nagging bug, oh, don't do this. Oh my God, don't do that. Oh my God, you don't know what you're doing. I fucking hate people because it's like, shut the fuck up. Nobody even wants to be like you. You're miserable. You don't have shit. Why would I want to be like you? Thank you so much, Tia. Thank you, my love. Hold on, let me see what y'all said. Yes, yin and yang, the light and the light and the dark is in the light. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You go in the dark. What this card represents, there is glimmering lights in the dark. And get y'all some lapis lazuli. If y'all into crystals help too, okay? I love my crystals. It's all mental, but these are elements of the earth. The universe gave us these to help us. It's an affirmation. Just like when you look in the mirror and y'all say affirmations. Crystals and candles and incense and different symbols, they are affirmations to your own aura to empower you, to make you stronger. You are already strong, but that shit will knock out shit because it's an energy. Just like you drink water, you cleanse your thirst, right? You wear a crystal of love, boom, now you're gonna attract more love. Like, you already love, my love, but it'll just be a fucking, what's that word? Like an espresso shot. Like, boom, take that shot. You feel me? Like, take that shit. Thank you, Dee Dot. You love my hair. Thank you. I love my hair too. I love that I'm just natural now. Like, I've been natural for 6 years, but I still was like wearing braids and stuff. And now I'm just like, I just love my real hair so much. Like, thank you. That's why I told y'all, step into your power. Like, wear your real hair. Y'all don't gotta keep spending $200 every month on weave. Fuck that weave. Like, this is so much better. You get to fill your scalp. You can wash your hair. You don't gotta have no fucking sweaty ass weave and shit. Become the number one. Oh, I read that. Laugh my ever. This is hilarious and true. No, real shit, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's how this is how power works. Everybody wants power, okay? Everybody wants power over something. People have children. They want to do, you look at different family houses. One family has a routine with their child. Another family does something else with their child. That's what it means. There is no government law that states this is how you have to raise your child. Now, there is a blueprint to child development. Don't get me wrong. I studied that. It is a blueprint to develop a good, healthy adult that can sustain and survive on their own without you. What you do to your child will impact how they maneuver through the world. If they will get abused, if they will have issues, if they will be able to live a fulfilling life. So that falls on you. However you raise your child falls on you. There is a blueprint, but the government is not knocking on everybody's door saying, oh, you have to do this, that, and the third. So with that being said, people who have children have the power to raise their children in the way that they want to. They have the power to say what goes in their house. Everybody wants power. And the more that this government takes people's power, the more that these people now will have abusive ways to their own children. Being in the hood, I'm from the projects, okay? Project baby. When you are in the projects, you are being treated like straight shit. So if the adults are being treated like shit, what do you think they're going to do to us children? They're taking their frustration out on us. They can't do certain things. They can't go certain places. They can't have certain things. They're on a cap. You're capped. You can't make this. You can't make that. Probably can't make that much anyway if you don't have a degree. It's all these variables. Now when you come home from work, now you want to abuse your child. Now you want to treat your child like shit because you're the one who's stressed out. That's where power comes in at. That's where the subliminal abuse comes in at. Like, it's deep. I'm trying to tell you. Like, I love you all. Can't wait until we rise. Yes, God. Yes, I love you all too. We all love each other. We're all gang shit, okay? So, like I said, give power. You choose who you give your power to, okay? Yes, y'all, we are rising. We are rising. Let me pull some more cards. Oh, this one fell out. 444 gang. That's period. What other one came out? Like I said, you get to choose who you want to give your power to. You don't have to give your power to anybody if you don't want to. Like, you don't have to play the game with nobody if you don't want to. Like, ooh, regulate your own, just like the government regulates these laws. That's all the government can regulate is the laws. They can't regulate how you move in your everyday life, but you can regulate your emotions. You can regulate who you allow into your life. You can regulate the experiences that you have. This is what it means that you are a guide. You can create your own reality. I came from the projects. Am I in the projects now? No, I'm not. You have a choice. People don't know this, but once you take accountability, people don't want to take accountability. People don't want to know that you control your reality. Yes, it was a cloak put on you. Yes, that's the magic. You have magic too. Just how this world is putting magic on you, you can reverse that shit because you have the power. Don't ever think that you're powerless. You are just as powerful as the fucking laws. If these laws have it in there, you have to go work a 9-to-5 job, and you tap in and you realize, no, I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job. You have the ability to regulate how you get your money because you are a God. You don't have to listen to no fucking body, bro. Nobody. A doctor tell you, oh, you only have 3 days to live. Bitch, you not God. The fuck? You know how many people I work with? Oh, yeah, the doctor said I would never walk again. Oh, yeah, the doctor said this. And now look at you walking. It's 10 years later. You living your best life. Can't nobody tell you what you want to do. Only you can regulate yourself by your own thoughts. If you allow these thoughts, oh, the doctor said I don't have that much time to live. And now you're allowing that to penetrate your subconscious. Now you're going off that. Everything you do in your life, you're fearful now. Oh my God, you're listening. You're letting somebody else have mind control over you. I've worked with clients who have experienced this, who have deep anxiety, deep depression off of what a fucking doctor said to you, off of a doctor who works with millions of people who don't even really care about you for real. Like, that's deep. And I'm not saying they don't care because I know that I'm a therapist. We are healers. Everybody's a healer in their own degree. I'm just going off the masses. Some of these doctors only see you for a check. So they want to tell you some shit just to make you afraid. Like these medicines. Keep taking this medicine. Keep doing this. When you don't have to do that, the medicine is in the food. You can literally heal yourself. Like 11/22, period. 555 is my favorite number. Yeah. All right, let me pull some more cards for you. Okay, y'all is, oh, we pulled 5. Look at you. That's for you, baby. That's for you, unique. This is for you. This is twins. This is Ty Happy. Number 5, y'all know that 5 is adventure, freedom, sensual numbers, your 5 senses, your 5 fingers, and your 5 toes. It also represents enjoying life, new experiences, seeking out pleasure, life changes. Either someone might be getting married, you can be getting a divorce. Marriage don't always mean to a man. You could be getting married to a new idea, married to a new job, married to a new financial abundance. You can be divorcing a contract with a job. Everything's contracts. Everything's polarity. Also, it represents important choices and quintessence. Quintessence is like the best of the best. Like, you are now realizing what you want, like the best. Y'all didn't come here for a tight fit, okay? You didn't come here for a tight fit. In the words of Infinite Waters, Ralph Smarts, you came here for a perfect fit, not a tight squeeze. Y'all don't have to settle. If it's something you don't want, why do you think you have to settle? Like, guys don't settle. The fuck? God, that's a lack mindset. When you feel like you have to settle, you are living in lack. Oh, well, I won't meet another person like you. I won't get a better job. I gotta stay here. This is the best job. I gotta stay here for 20 years. No, the fuck you don't. It's always something better, love. Always. Always. Just like they keep making better. As above, so below. As within, so without. If the cars get better every year, what do you think you can get? That's a lack mindset to think you will never get better. That's people putting mind control and fear on you. You won't have nobody better than me. Now, it's also a paradox, because when you are an empath and when you are a good person, yes, they won't get you again. No, they won't get you again, because universal law. If you work off evil chords, you're going to attract what you are. And if you are evil and you meet a good person and this person actually tries to help you, that's what we're all subconsciously doing. When you are an empath and you meet a fucking narc, subconsciously you are trying to get this narc to see the light. You are trying to get them to see that there is a universal love, but they don't have that capacity to understand where you're coming from. So they're going to still move and hate, and that's also your test. This is your test to now say, you know what? If I meet another narc again, am I going to sit here and waste 2 years, 3 years, 10 years with this person? Or am I going to walk away? Because I see what it did to me the last relationship. The last narcissist I was with drained me. The last narcissist I was with hurt me, betrayed me. So it's not my job to save nobody. If you are a narcissist, that's on you. If you see me in your path, I don't have to accept this game. Everything's a game. You accept or you deny. You can accept the play or you can deny to play. I will deny to play. I don't want to play with a narc, and that's just facts. So, and that's facts. You won't meet an angel more than once in your life if you're fucking evil. Now, when you're a good person, all you gonna meet is angels. I have nothing but angels on my team. When you are a good person, God will send you angels. But when you are a bad person and God thinks that maybe you can change, and it's also a test for you and them. Can they change on their own? You can't change nobody, but can they see your light? Can they see that you overcame childhood trauma, rape, abuse, neglect, and you are still going? You still have love? Everybody has a free will to change. Narcs are created. Empaths are born, but narcs are created, and they have a choice. You have a choice to be evil. There are narcs who get on here and speak about. There are narcs who speak about how they feel and how they're going to therapy and how they want to treat people better. They might still have vindictive ways within them, but they're still being honest with you. That's a different. I respect anybody who can be honest and work on themselves. But if a narc cannot take accountability, if they are evil, malicious, vindictive, scams. Listen, a scam is a scam. Somebody will scam you out of $10. Somebody will scam you out of fucking $5. And somebody will also scam you out of your light, out of your time, out of your gifts. Because they want it for themselves. They want you to come into their life as a battery. They want to suck your energy to make their world bigger. They want to suck your energy people want to intertwine spirits so bad. They see you. They want part of your spirit. They want to mix spirits so that way they can come back. So that way their lineage can prosper, because their lineage is fucking cursed. Like, do you feel me? When you are pure, people want to take your fucking spirits. And they can't take it. They can't unless you give it to them. Unless you let them. This is why I said back to the dark side. When you are dark, you choose who you give power to. Erogenous zones as a baby. So whatever was stimulated in your erogenous zone, like anal stage, however you were treated, whatever transmitters were sent out, whatever hormones were produced during that time of arousal, that is how you will be as an adult with your sexual partners. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being a dom or being submissive. You just have to know who you are. And when you know who you are, and you are, if let's say you are a sub, right? You choose who you give your power to. You choose who you give your energy to, who you let dominate you. You don't just let anybody dominate you. You don't let a narc come and dominate you. A dark empath can be a dom or be a sub, okay? And that's facts. I posted that video too on YouTube if y'all want to see that one. But hold up. Unique. Your real name Unique. So we got the same name, a little spelled. Okay, come on now. Y'all talking to each other. Okay, period. Yes, I met so many angels. I told you, the higher you go, the universe will, my bad, let me read this. The universe will tap on kings and queens though. This is happy, right? The meaning, this means the hidden one, y'all. The hidden. I pulled this for whoever said 5 though. So just know this is for you. In the collective, but you said 5. The joining of opposition and harmony, an influx of positive energy bringing about a sense of renewal, the fluidic energy of the astral world. This is bringing together, because it's 2. It's 2 people on here. Again, duality. I'm tapped, bro. Light and dark. Didn't I tell y'all we talk about light and dark? This is the influx of positive energy bringing about a sense of renewal. There's positive and negative in everything. You can be all light and your negative trait is people pleasing. Just because you're all peace, love, and light, but you're a doormat, baby, that's negative. The universe don't want no bitch, okay? The universe wants you to be a warrior. The universe want to see that you can go to war and fight. Sometimes you have to fight, and that's okay. You don't be a bully. You have to beat up the bullies. You beat the bullies up because we have to protect our children. Our children are the most important thing because we all were children. We know how we got treated. Y'all know exactly how y'all fucking environment treated y'all. It's your duty to help another child who don't know. They don't know. We might ask to come here, but once we get here, it's free will. Just because we ask to come here don't mean we ask to fucking be with a fucking rapist, a fucking murderer. So it's our job to, when we see these children and they have experienced bad things, we are supposed to help them. If you have your own child, even better, you're supposed to raise your child the way that you were not raised. That's the duality. That is the paradox, okay? As above, so below, as within, so without. Whatever you went through, analyze that. How are you going to help? Are you going to be a part of the problem or the solution? Okay, you were abused, so now you're going to abuse your child? You know how that felt. People always want to say, oh, well, I got my ass beat and I'm okay. You're a fucking liar. You know that you got your ass beat and you know you didn't like it. You know it made you feel less than. You know that your ego came in and had to develop a whole new persona for you. That's why you got this big bag attitude like, oh, well, it's okay that I got beat. Oh, well, no, it's not okay. We didn't come here for that. Nobody is a slave. Nobody deserves to have their hands put on them. Okay, nobody deserves that. If you a child or if you why is it okay for a child to get beat, but it's not okay for them to come take slaves though? Make it make sense. It's okay. So it's okay for you to take a child's freedom by putting them in a room, punishing them. Punishment is not beating. Punishment is having a talk with somebody. Consequences and rewards. I did ABA therapy with children, okay? Children love me. Why? Because we come up with a system. What can we do for you not to do this no more? I know I'm jumping up, but everything applies, y'all. It all applies with people too. If I can't talk to you and we figure out how can we make this better, consequences and rewards. The consequence will be I will leave you. The reward will be I will stay, as long as you're willing to work on your behavior with a child. If you keep on doing this, I will take your iPad from you. Okay? For me, I don't like being mean to children at all, but I had to learn as a therapist that I have to be like this. I have to tell the mom or dad, okay, well, they do this, no tablet. If you do this, you can't go out to the fucking water park this weekend. Like, you can't, because your behavior. So that's how you consequence and reward somebody. Not by beating them. Not by, I'm going to beat your ass when I get home. Who you think? How about somebody come beat your ass? How about that? How about that? Oh, thank you. Y'all know my YouTube. Oh, y'all so sweet. Thank you so much. Yes, I posted the YouTube video about BDSM. So I think y'all would probably like that. Because like I said, I talk about everything. I'm master number 11. I love to talk about sex. I love to talk about haters. I love to talk about spirituality, whatever you want to talk about, baby. Every day it changes. So I don't have like a specific content where it's like only psychology, because I'm a therapist, but I'm also a human. Okay, I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. Everything we go through matters. Everything. Okay, that's why I talk about this shit, because it will empower you to be like, oh, I know exactly who I am. I'm this type of person. If you are extrovert or introvert, own up to who you are. Don't feel bad. I'm both. I'm half and half. I'm half introverted and half extroverted. But some introverted people who are all introverted, you will have an extroverted person making you feel bad. Oh, why you don't want to come to our party? Oh, you're corny. You know that people have to recharge. This person goes to this party, they feel attacked from everybody. It's not conducive to your well-being. Don't do something to make other people happy, because if you're sitting there, you can feel alone around a crowd of people. You could literally feel like by yourself and you have all these people around you. That's not good. That's not healthy. You didn't come here for that. You came here for your test. Your test is to make sure you're happy at all costs. At all costs. If you gotta X people out, X them out, and don't feel bad. Do you think people feel bad when they hurt you? When your man cheated on you, when your girl cheated on you, when your family members stole your money, when your family members set you up, when your family members abused you, did they feel bad? Fuck no. So why would you carry around your life guilt and shame for cutting people off? You gonna feel free. Even if you feel bad in the beginning, like, oh, I knew them since kindergarten. Oh my God. So what? Once their energy is out your fucking life, bro, you will feel a sense of release. Like this whole time, you were a fucking energy vampire. You were a fucking energy leech. You were sucking my aura. You were sucking my fucking light. And now that you're going, I feel free. Time don't mean nothing. Just because you know somebody for fucking 10 years, they will be the main one to front on you. You meet somebody a week ago. You know this person for a week and they showing up for you. They right there riding for you, praising for you, clapping for you. That's just facts. Like, fuck these people, bro. Thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate y'all again. Thank you. Even dogs don't beat their kids, not to mention writing 100 sentences, I will obey my mom is bullshit. I like you said that dogs or animals in general are very protective of their children. Very protective. And that is abusive. I will obey think about it, y'all. Children are smart, don't get me wrong, but they have to be programmed. Programming is not bad. You can program your child bad or you can program your child good. So if you're making a child write something 1,000 times, in that energy, everything's about the present moment. In that present moment, they're writing this shit. They're fucking mad. They're resenting you even more. The stupid bitch is making me write this shit or making y'all eat food. Have y'all ever had people do that to you? Oh, you don't want your food? You gonna sit right there and eat it until I come back. That's abuse, bro. You literally making me sit here and eat something I don't fucking want. I'm going to hate you, bro. This is why children get older and off their parents. That's why. Because it's like, who the fuck you think you are? Like, what? Tips on self-control. Okay. Some tips on self-control. Let me pin this. So, some tips on your self-control is to know what it is that you need to control first. Whatever it is that you actually need to control, work on that by detaching from that for a little bit. Like, let's just say, for example, social media, right? Self-control is with everything. It's how you maneuver through your life. So if you're constantly just scrolling, and you done realize, damn, I done spent all these hours scrolling. Self-control would be putting your phone down. Literally putting it down. You control yourself. Put that shit down and go do something else. Put it down for a few hours, go do something else. Self-control is when you can realize or even sex. You keep sleeping with random people or whatever. I ain't saying that y'all doing that. I'm just using an example. If you are doing that, if you are messing with random people and you want to control yourself more, how about stop doing it? How about take a sabbatical? A sabbatical is when you take a step back from something, analyze yourself, understand yourself, and then revisit in the future. Okay, I do know that I like to have sex. Now, how about I do it in a way where I get a partner? I can get a partner and mess with my partner all day instead of going to this person, that person, because that's spirit. Okay? Self-control is when you can control your own spirit, but when you are attaching to social media, that's all spirits. You're letting different spirits stimulate your mind. When you are with different people, they're all stimulating your mind. Self-control with eating. When you cannot resist that food calling you, these cakes, these cookies. I love food too. But self-control is saying, you know what? I'm not going to eat a piece of cake every day. I'm going to eat a cake only on Fridays. Self-control is when you can control how much you intake, but still allow yourself to enjoy stuff. Don't punish yourself, my love. We didn't come here to be punished. We are humans. We are here. Sex feels good. Food is amazing. Whatever it is you like, just do it in balance. Do not allow this to have control over you. If you have to go without it, you should be okay. The more you practice fasting, the longer you can go throughout the day without eating. The more you can just have one meal a day. Don't let nothing control you. Food can't even control me. I eat when I want to eat. I sleep with what I want to sleep. Like, you feel me? You control everything. So all you have to do is take baby steps and do it with one thing. When you focus, listen, the more you focus on one thing, the more that energy will go to everything else in your life. If you can focus on, wow, I did so good today. I didn't eat a bag of chips like I normally want to, but I didn't. I ate an apple instead. That energy is literally going to go to something else in your life. And then the next day, whatever you do today makes on for tomorrow. So whatever you do, by you abstaining from chips today, you ate an apple. Now tomorrow, something good is going to happen because that energy transmuted to something else in your life. Now tomorrow, you get a call like you just got a new client or something. You're like, oh shit. And it's going to keep, that's the ball, like a snowball. It's going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then that's how you master yourself. Now you manipulate all the energies. You manipulate anything you want in your life. You're a god. You are a fucking god and goddess. I promise y'all, bro. I promise. Not everyone. No means just that energy budget. No means just that. Oh, yes. Energy budget. Takes years to get your energy back. Whew. Okay, this comment. Oh, goddess. And you beautiful, goddess. Period. Goddess of self. Yes, I just clicked on your thing. But you are beautiful, mamacita. So, and exactly. It takes years to get your energy back depending on if it's a malignant narc. Like, it's different. Well, even if it's not a narcissist. Even if it's just a toxic person, okay? Toxic is what toxic is. Evil is what evil is. It's levels. Listen, it's levels and degrees to everything. You can be on level 100 just getting my feet wet. Oh, period. Y'all just getting y'all feet wet. Practicing. Y'all are practicing right now. This is the which moon is this? This is the crescent moon. This is the wisdom. This is wisdom. Y'all got so much wisdom in you. Y'all are just getting y'all fucking feet wet. Y'all are practicing right now. Okay? So takes years to get your energy back. Once you start practicing how to get that energy back, baby, it won't take years no more. Now when you meet somebody who's fucking toxic, it'll take you a week to get over them. Bye, bitch. Thank y'all for liking my stuff. So much love to y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Peace, love, and light to y'all. But yes, depending, like I said, I've healed from childhood. Wait, y'all okay. So like I said, me healing from childhood trauma, right? It took me years. That's because it was childhood trauma. I have so many clients, like I love talking to people who had good childhoods, like it is because I can see it. Like my psychic abilities, I can literally see and feel like, oh, I had such a good mom, I had such a good dad. And then they get older though, and then the paradox happens where they meet a toxic boyfriend or a toxic girlfriend. Now they're like, it's like harder for them to get over this because it's like, wait, because again, everything goes back to our parents. If you had a good parent, and you a girl or you a boy and you had a good mom, then boom, you get with some fucking Jezebel, fucking siren ass succubus fucking female. That shit might take you down a whole new path because you're used to that feminine energy being real, kind, nurturing to you. So when you meet a feminine woman and she abuses you as an adult, that shit will fucking, what is the word I'm looking for? That shit will literally fuck up your reality because that's not what you're used to. You were programmed with love, with light. So if you are programmed with something and you meet something that does not coincide with your beliefs and you get gaslit and you get dragged in, the dark will try to pull you in. This is why y'all have to go into the dark yourself. Allow yourself to go in the dark so that way a siren or a seducer can't seduce you. Everybody wants to seduce you and take your power. Do you understand me? But when you are just getting your feet wet, you are practicing. Can't nobody play with you. You are God. You are goddess. You understand me? Like, y'all are gods and goddesses. All 16 of y'all. You are a god. You are a goddess. You control your reality. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You have two choices. You can either play this game in the Matrix and control your shit. Thank you, Shabazz. Flowers smell so good. Thank you, my love. Let me stop acting like a robot. Listen, you can either control your reality in this matrix, or you can go off grid. I only say go off grid because I research a lot of stuff, okay? There are people who are literally, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying research your own stuff. I'm not going off grid like that. I'm personally not. I'm bougie. But there are people, if I was a little lower, like with my OCD-ness, I probably could go fucking live in the woods. People are living in the woods. People are living in their fucking cars. You know how much money you'll save? I'm not gonna lie. I'm low-key jealous. I'm low-key jealous that somebody could live in a fucking van and only spend $400 a month. Do you know how big my business would have grown by now? If, like, come on, like, so it's two ways. Either play the game in the matrix. I choose to play the game in the matrix because it's not all bad to me. It's kind of fun. But if you really hate this shit, you can go off grid. What IRS is going to come for you? How is the IRS? You all the way in fucking Cancun somewhere living off the fucking beach. The IRS is not going. I'm going to go find Shabazz. I'm going to use Shabazz. I'm going to go find Shabazz. Shabazz, you owe the IRS $10,000. They don't know where you at. Yeah, you still, if you go back to the matrix, okay, you still have a debt. But what is that? The fuck? Once you leave and you go off grid, bitch, fuck your debt. Like, but that's not for the weak though. You gotta be. Like I said, I got OCD. I'm not about to be taking showers in random places, so it ain't for me. But if it's for you, shit, that's where trauma comes from. My OCD is from my trauma, and I can admit that, but I actually like it. I like that I'm clean. I like that I like to clean my bathroom every day. Like, know what it is that makes me happy. A clean environment helps me to create more. I can't deal with clutter. I can't deal with hoarder shit. I will throw everything out. I will have a clean space. Fuck is you talking about? So y'all gotta know where your trauma responses come from. What is good for you? Don't force yourself. If you force yourself, you can grow like that. Change and challenging yourself do make you grow. Don't get me wrong, that does. But it's levels to shit, right? For me to, I left my old state. I drove 12 hours away. That gave me anxiety. Why? Because I've never been out of state. I don't know what I was getting myself into. But I allowed myself to go, and now I tapped into a higher version of myself. I didn't stay stagnated. But you have to know what goes with you. Even though I left my state, guess what? I'm still in a clean environment. I didn't leave my state and now go to an environment that I know is dirty, that I know is not good for me. That would have drove me crazy. You have to know how to stretch yourself without hurting yourself. I stretch myself, but I'm not going to ever hurt myself. Stretch yourself, okay? Instead of you doing 10 push-ups today, won't you try to do 20 and 30? Please stretch yourself. Don't get comfortable. No, never get comfortable, but don't push yourself. Don't put yourself in a full reality that you know for a fact is like, that's not me. I'm not about to force myself to be uncomfortable to the point where my spirits are fucking or are going crazy. You have to respect your spirit team too. Like, y'all have to. You have to know what spirits you have with you. I don't punish yourself. I needed that. Exactly. Yeah, don't. Thank you, love, because again, that's the spirit told me to say that. Like, never punish yourself, okay? Don't punish yourself. You are worthy to live the life that you want to live. And hold up, I want to release your song. I want to release. Wait, I'm living in the land, still working, enjoying my money. So you off grid? I'm off grid. They can't find me. You off grid, but if you still working in a matrix, you're not technically off grid. I found that's what Hustler's talking about. Energy is free, really. Oh yeah, exactly. The energy is free, y'all. Energy is free. They're making, think about it. Like, come on, y'all. They making people pay for water. Water is the top. Is it the top purchase product? All I know is it's like trillion. I think water has like trillions of dollars into it or some shit like that. I gotta do my own research, but I think I've seen that number. It's like something trillion. I know it's in the trillions. Like, water in itself is the highest paid product. When there's free water, bro, like they're gaslighting you. They're telling you that there's a lack of things. That's gaslighting. You are born free. Last year, it took me, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, it took me a whole year to like speed up with spirituality because I just graduated college. So all I know is psychology. So it took me a year to fully understand chakras and all that stuff. And now I know that shit like the back of my hand. But let's use for an example, right? I heard this last year and I didn't fully get it. I heard a girl on TikTok say, you are born free. You are abundant. You are, well, I knew abundant, but she said your birthright is freedom. You're a sovereign being. Ralph Smart always says that. It didn't fully register to me until I understood what spirits and what abundance and attracting is. If you are naturally free and abundant, and you can walk, how is it that we so smart but we have to pay to live? That's gaslighting. Now they're telling you have to pay for electric, gas. Now you're stressed out. Oh my God, I gotta pay this gas bill. Oh my God, I gotta do this. They're keeping you in fear and in lack, when if you don't, all you gotta do is not worry about it, y'all. Even if you have a bill that's due and you might be trying to figure out how to get the money, it's going to come. The more you just don't worry about it, the more the universe is going to allow a door to open for you to pay that bill, for you to find your apartment, for you to leave a toxic environment, get a car, get a house. You just can't, whatever you focus on grows. If you're so focused on, oh my God, I need this money right now, that's resistance, because you're pulling at it. It's a tug and pull power struggle. You see something you want and you're pulling at it, and now the energy itself is pulling against you because you keep forcing it. You can't force it. You got to see it and say, hey, I need my phone bill paid. Universe, do what you do and go focus on something else. Then it's going to miraculously happen. That's literally the magic. Just how we are hearing magic. These vessels, you think this just came on its own? It was a process. It was words that was spoken. Then the water, the blood, the primordial water, the substance, everything had to come together. Everything had to form, the eyes, everything. Everything is a gestation. So, yeah, so everything's a gestation, y'all. And what time is it? 11:50. All right, so equalizer, terminator. You equalize, and you equalize your environment. You equalize your mind. You equalize anything you want, and you terminate anything that is not conducive for you. You get rid of that shit. It gotta go. Who you putting first? Are you gonna put you first or put a stranger first? Even if it's your fucking blood. Just because they got blood in them, what is blood? Blood don't mean shit. They're still a stranger. If anybody goes against you, they are a stranger. They are not of you. Be gone. I never knew you. Okay? And that's facts. So y'all are equalizer. Y'all are the terminator of your life. Y'all got this. Y'all can do whatever it is you want to do. And, oh, I pull another good card. This is Duat. This is a good card. Number 7, y'all. Synchronicities, luck. Y'all are lucky. Y'all are lucky. Y'all are having synchronicities. Y'all are rich. Okay? 7 is abundance. 7 is abundance, perfection. Like I said, y'all 7 chakras, period. Your spiritual awakening. We are in year 7. So this is the time for everybody to wake up. This is the time for everybody to wake up. And let me read this to y'all real quick. And then after this card, y'all, if y'all have any more questions, let me know, because I'm going to go ahead and dip soon. This is the 4th and the 5th hours of the night. Oh, this goes good with what I'm about to tell y'all. A dark night of the soul. The darkest hour before the dawn. The nadir or the lowest point in a cycle. Illness, suffering. So, listen. The dark night, if you don't allow yourself to have the dark night of the soul, there will be suffering. If you allow people to keep pulling at your energy, spiritual warfare, okay, spiritual attacks, okay, you can end a spiritual attack by doing your own dark night of the soul, by integrating your shadow side with your light side, by going within, by having that understanding of who you are, by giving yourself that introspection of going within and having an inner understanding of yourself, of life, of spirituality, of people, studying. Y'all can do your own study of psychology. It's so easy. You can just do psychology 101. Psychology 101 in itself will help you to understand other people. Then you can take that information and build from that for yourself. Because before the darkest hour of the dawn, you don't want it to get too dark. You don't want it to get too dark where you can't see. You need the light to see. So don't allow your environment, the people around you, to make you super dark. You need to be able to still see. This is why I'm balanced. I'm the balanced alpha, dark and light. Okay? You have to be balanced. Because like I said, the spiritual attacks, the last thing I'm going to say to y'all, that I read all these, your dreams, okay? Also, your dreams, right? People will try to spiritually attack you with your dreams. This is why I told y'all, text messages, phone calls. When somebody reaches out to you, pay attention to your dreams. Tell your spirit team, I give nobody permission to come into my dreams. I give nobody permission to send me energy. And when somebody does pop into your dream, that's your spirit team giving you the free play to fuck them up. I promise you. We fight in the astrals, y'all. In the spirit realm, we fight. So if you see somebody in your dream and you told your spirit team, I don't want nobody in my dream, your spirit team is giving you permission. You have permission. You have control over them. They're not in your dream. Your spirit team astral projected you to a state of consciousness where you can defeat them. And now where they will realize, oh shit, I can't fuck with you. You can't fuck with me, bro. You can't. What can you do if you barely remember your dreams? Right? Okay, if you barely remember them. So it's something that I had actually got. Look up different herbs, take different herbs. Because I always was a dreamer, but I started to really lucid dream and astral project within like within a year. I've been doing it now good. So the things that have helped me, because I know what y'all mean. Some people wake up and don't remember what the fuck just happened. But you can have different elements to help you with that, different crystals. One crystal I would say definitely is, let me tell y'all this one crystal. Get this one crystal. It looks like a brain. So Botswana agate. Get yourself some Botswana agate, because it truly helps with your own confidence. It's a brain looking crystal, so therefore it will help you connect the things in your brain. And when you sleep, that's a sleep cycle. You have like your wake cycle. You have the waves, the alpha waves, the beta waves, all that. Those things have to be in a coherent aspect for you now to wake up and remember it. Even if you just wake up, even if you could wake up in the middle of the night from a dream and just write it down really quick. Keep a pen and paper by your bed. Wake up, write it down, or get your phone and record it real quick. But do it as soon as you remember, but get elements of the world that can help you. Some crystals, some teas. There is a tea that you could, or you could even smoke some, you could smoke a herb. If you write me, I'll look it up, because I don't know it off the top of my head right now. I don't know it off the top of my head what I actually took to help myself, but I can go look at my medicine cabinet and I can give you exactly the herb blend that I use. But I got it from a spiritual shop. So I would say this too. Go to your spiritual shops. My spiritual shop helped me a lot, but you have to know it's the real one. Like, there are witches who've been doing this shit for years who know what they're doing, and they can give you some shit to help you. So the shit that I use, that shit helped me because I trusted my spirit shop. I took the herbs, I drunk the tea, I smoked the herb that they gave me. I know it had lavender in it. I just don't know all the elements, because you can order it yourself and make your own blend. Put it in some whatever y'all seeing. Put it in that, or just do it by itself, or just drink it. You can blend it, drink it. What's the other word? When you let it when you let it deposit, like get like a holder, like a mesh holder, and let it all deposit into the water, so that way you don't have to actually drink like all the leaves and stuff. Diffuse, there you go. Diffuse it into your tea diffusion. I hadn't smoked, so when I try to go to sleep, the distraction's heavy because they know I'm about to dream. Mugwort too. You right. It was mugwort in there. Thank you so much, Commandant. Thank you, Commandant. I definitely had mugwort too. I know it was lavender. I know for a fact it was lavender in it, and it was a big bag. It was a big bag. I used half the bag like the first couple weeks, and it took me like a few months to finish it off because I didn't really need it no more. I only needed to do it a few times. So everybody's different. I only had to do it a few times, and I swear, like, I'm in my dreams, and that shit be fun for me. That's why I said I like fighting. Like, I'll fight you all day in my dreams. But yeah, do that, y'all. And if you, King, if you write me, I will definitely go look at my paper and give you what I had, okay? And you can just either go to the spirit shop, or you can. I haven't ordered stuff offline yet because I'm so picky too, but I'll find a good site for you, a good herb site, so you can go ahead and mix up the blend, get it sent to you, and just drink that shit, smoke that shit, you know what I'm saying? But of course, love, I love y'all so much. Peace, love, and light to y'all. I hope y'all have a beautiful day, and I'll be back, okay? So deuces, y'all.